Valley Live. We're going to let you know about fun things that are happening on the slopes, off the slopes. A lot of people out here for spring break, so let's get right to it. Vail Valley Live starts right now. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Vail Valley Live. I'm Trisha Swenson, coming to you from Beaver Creek on this Monday morning, March 18th. This is the weekday edition of Vail Valley Live, and then on Friday, we'll have another show that'll be the weekend edition to get you all set for what's going on this weekend. But plenty of things happening throughout the week, especially because we are right in the middle of spring break. March is a very busy time here in the high country, with many schools being out and the kids coming out, getting the whole week off. So if you're one of those families, welcome to the Vail Valley, and we're going to have some nice weather for you, but plenty of activities too. We're going to let you know about some shopping and some great deals you can get over at the Pearl Izumi store. We'll let you know about some art that you can do at a discount with the Town of Vail and Alpine Arts Center. And we'll let you know what's happening up here at Beaver Creek. Lots of activities, especially once the slopes close. Get your chocolate chip cookie, come on down. The ice rink is open. We got music, plenty of fun things happening for you in the afternoons over at the Beav. The Vilar Performing Arts Center has a few shows this week as well. So we're going to tell you all about that in the next half hour. But let's get to the weather right now, because you need to know how to dress and how to plan for your day. Well, even though it's chilly in the mornings, it's going to be pretty warm by the afternoon. So layering is the key. Maybe you want to bring a small backpack, or there's different lockers that you can find either at the base areas or even sometimes up at the restaurants like Spruce Saddle, or when you go up Gondola 19, the Eagle Bond Gondola, there's little lockers up there that you can just rent for the day. And it might be a good idea to have those layers, because if you're coming right out for 8:30 first chair, yes, it is a little bit cold. We're waiting for that sun to just pop over the mountainside here at Beaver Creek. But once the afternoon hits, we're going to see daytime highs into the 40s. So let's kind of look at your weekday forecast so you can plan. And we pretty much, according to the National Weather Service, we're going to be seeing sunny skies pretty much all day on Monday. And then most of the day on Tuesday, just a slight chance of some rain or snow even by the afternoons. Wednesday, same kind of thing. Sunny, maybe some clouds rolling in. But other than that, temperature is very, very spring-like. So that's why I say, hey, bring the layers, because you might want to wear a vest in the morning and then stash that in the backpack for later on. Maybe even put a pair of shoes in there so you can hang out for après ski. But yep, there's the forecast. So plenty of sun with just a slight chance of some showers by maybe the late afternoons. Otherwise, we're looking pretty good. Maybe Thursday is when we could see the highest percentage of some cloud cover and some showers coming through for you. But look at that. Just a nice spring forecast for you. Overnight lows right around the 20s, maybe the upper teens. Otherwise, we're looking good. So that's why I'm saying dress, bundle up when you first get out here, because it is going to be a bit chilly for you. But that weather report was brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. That's just a short drive over Vail Pass down into Silverthorne, and they have outlets on both sides of I-70, exit 205, and you can go over there and get some deals. And one great store, Pearl Izumi, it's a Colorado-based brand, and it used to just be for biking, road biking, mountain biking, but now it offers so much more. So let's take a look at some of the outerwear that you can enjoy through the outlets at Silverthorne.
Hi, I'm Peggy Ziegler, fashion guru and stylist for the outlets at Silverthorne. I'm here today at Jasper Park in Alberta, Canada. Well, not really, but I am at the sports buffet, which is amazing. It's not food, but boy, is it sports. Everything you could ever dream of, from soccer, golf, lacrosse, gosh, you name it, they've got it. And for all of you that are practicing golfers, Come on over and practice. Yeah, don't let things get behind you. Get at it. And speaking of getting at it, I've got a steal and deal to share with you before I show you some amazing things from Pearl Izumi. First, it's all about my Crocs. Take a look at these puppies. Oh yeah, these are my Crocs. I call them my Chanel-inspired Crocs with the pearls and everything else. They have a Crocs outlet right here at the outlets at Silverthorne. And if I use my little discount thing, I'll get $10 off $75, which you can pick up at the Colorado Welcome Center. Just saying, extra dollars for you to buy even more at the outlets at Silverthorne. And speaking of more, let's bring on some models from Pearl Izumi. First, take a look at Rachel. Rachel has on the cutest, neatest neon yellow fabulous jacket, her fun eggplant jersey long sleeve top, her fabulous shorts, which are so fun for biking, hiking, just about anything. And she of course has her biking shoes, and that side pack bag is included. Her whole outfit would be $465. Pearl Izumi can be costly, but not here. It's going to be $307.80 if she bought everything head to toe, saving $157.20. You look fabulous. You look Pearl Izumi. And next we have Liv. I am obsessed with this color. Love it. She looks fabulous. She's got her coral full zip fun top. And she also has her little tunic underneath, which is so fun. It's a cami. Love it. Great for everything from ballet to Pure Barre to going biking, hiking as well. And their jeans, yeah, I got those in the clearance center. They fit like a glove. Amazing. And her fabulous shoes, ready to go for a great bike ride. And of course, she's staying hydrated with her tumbler. $397 is what most people would pay for Pearl Izumi. Not Liv. She's smart. She went to the outlets at Silverthorne and she's going to spend $236.92, saving $160.08 from the Pearl Izumi outlet. Thanks, Liv. Okay, Alexandra, another smart shopper. Here she is, Pearl Izumi. I'm obsessed also with her teal fun jacket. Love the zipper detailing in more of that mustard yellow. We also have her fun jersey underneath, which brings in all the colors. And I'm gonna call them more of a fun little paint. It's almost look like splatter paint leggings. And then if that weren't enough, look at those great shoes, biking shoes that really pick up all the colors. And that tote bag is to die for. I didn't even know they carried tote bags, but they do. $475 retail. It would be $297 outlets at Silverthorne. Cost amazing. She's going to save $178. Way to go, Alexandra. You look fabulous. And here comes May. Well, Pearl Izumi is known for that fabulous jersey that May is sharing with you. It's Colorado style. It's for the state. It's amazing. What a great memento to bring home. What a great thing to wear if you live here. Everyone loves them. And then if that weren't enough, those eggplant fabulous paisley fun leggings. And then we've popped that with her shoes, which actually match the sea in Colorado, which looks so cute. $310 would be retail. Comes to $209.25. May's gonna save $100.75. Way to go. And Silver. Silver has on her fun bubble coat. Love it. Super insulated, super warm for those fun walks, hikes, bikes, whatever, golfing. She also has a hoodie on underneath that long sleeve. Layering up is what Colorado's all about. And then if that weren't enough, she's got her lifestyle trail pant. Love these. They're like a cargo pant, and they're fun, and they're actually tailored and tapered at the bottom. And then she has her gray and coral hiking shoes. Her whole outfit would be $505, comes at $282.37. She's gonna save $222.62, all from Pearl Izumi, all silver. Thanks, Silver. Okay, Cameron, it's all up to you. He looks fab in his Pearl Izumi. Actually, he has what they call the Nathan jacket. Nathan is manufactured by Pearl Izumi, sister companies. And then, of course, he's got his Colorado tee underneath, which is super duper fun. And then he also has his lifestyle fabulous pant on as well, and his biking shoes. His whole outfit would be $435, comes to $290.02. Cameron, smart guy, is going to save $144.97. So here you have it. What I'm going to ask you now is to have all these beautiful models come back, and they too are going to enjoy our fabulous golf resort that we have behind us in Jasper. Looking fabulous, all from the Pearl Izumi outlet, only at the outlets at Silverthorne. I encourage you to pick up your savings card booklet because they do have a discount of 10% off your entire purchase. It's worth actually stopping there. We'll see you soon from the Sports Buffet live at Silverthorne.
We believe in the power of a live performance. We believe in making memories together. Join us as we celebrate making moments that last a lifetime. Bringing concerts, comedy, Broadway, classical, dance, and family entertainment in the heart of the Rocky Mountains in Beaver Creek Village. View the full lineup and get tickets today at vilarpac.org.
Are you up for spring break?
Yes.
Oh, we're just saying hi to some people off camera. They're in town from Pittsburgh. Spring break. It is full of fun and people from all over here enjoying the slopes this week. But right now, hey, let's take a look at what made headlines in the Vail Daily. You can go to their website and kind of get caught up with happenings that are going on around town, around the Vail Valley. And what's really cool is you could take a look at, sports and what's going on with Michaela Schifrin. So she wraps up a spectacular season. So she had her 97th World Cup victory in Austria. She's just 3 shy of 100, and she also clinched another globe this year, even with an injury that sidelined her for several weeks. So congrats to our Edwards resident, Michaela Schifrin. Also in Time Machine, 50 years ago, there was not 1, not 2, but 4 avalanches on Battle Mountain Pass. You can believe that. So it's kind of neat. Time Machine takes you back through the decades and lets you know what the news was that week. And then if you're looking for what's going on with prep sports, we have it for you. Also, Eagle cracks down on e-bikes, banning them from dirt trails and requiring helmets for kids. And TEDx Youth, they're going to be returning to Battle Mountain High School. So that'll be coming on later this spring. So take a look at vaildaily.com and that'll give you an idea of what's happening in around town. But also, speaking of the town of Vail is bringing back their art series. They do this throughout the summers. They do it through select days in the winter. And on Tuesday of this week, March 19th, they're going to be doing a special art series that'll be at 4 o'clock at the Vail Public Library. So it's just $25, so it's a discounted class with Alpine Arts Center. All the materials, the instruction, everything is included in this class. So head on up there if you're looking for something to do after the slopes close. The Vail Public Library is right next to the Dobson Ice Skating Rink and the east end of the village parking structure in Lions Head. It's also on the bus route, so it's really easy to find. And then also, if you're looking for a great way to get outside, maybe taking a break from the ski boots, the snowboard boots, everything, you can go on a winter snowshoe tour. And this is by the Betty Ford Alpine Gardens. And they offer these every single week. And you can stop by their education center, get signed up, you can register online, go to their website, and you can learn a lot about our mountain ecology and what critters are out there, what the plants are like, how they can resist the cold and survive our brutal winters. But that's going to be all part of your learnings there at the Betty Ford Alpine Gardens. And then just next to the gardens is the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater. And we've got a low ticket alert for Opera at the Amp. So we've got a couple of shows, April 5th and 6th, coming up at the Amp. It's not just for summer anymore. We had John Summit earlier this season. We do have concerts there occasionally throughout the season. So this is going to be on Friday, April 5th. Bob Moses is playing with Daily Bread. And then also we've got another concert for you on Saturday. So that's almost sold out. Sophia Tucker and Disco Lines and Decker Rush. Get your tickets before it's too late. We are seeing that low ticket alert. You can go to grfavail.com for more information and get those tickets for you. But speaking of tickets and low ticket alerts, you may want to head over to the Vilar Performing Arts Center's website, vilarpac.org, or stop by their ticket office. It's just below the ice rink here at the Beaver, and find out who's playing. Right this week, we've got Ray Chen, wonderful violinist, big story here. And then this weekend on Friday, we've got Body Traffic. So I had a chance to go up into the rafters, basically, of the Vilar Performing Arts Center and talk to Cameron Morgan about it. Here's more.
Hey everyone, Cameron Morgan joins us right now, and he is with the Vilar Performing Arts Center, their executive director, and I've been getting a tour of pretty much the entire facility, and now I'm seeing, what do we call this area?
So we're up on the platform, and literally the ice skating rink in Beaver Creek Village is 10 feet above us, and you can see the rails, the curtains and drapes looking over the stage. Yeah, we're a little ways up.
Yeah, this is cool that you have all this in the facility and just everything that you don't even notice when you're on the plaza. This is where the Vilar Performing Arts Center is, below that ice rink level of the plaza. But we've got some big shows we want to talk about. In fact, we've got something surprising, a violinist who has quite a bit of a following.
Yes, indeed. He might even be watching this with us now on Vail Valley Live. But that is Ray Chen on Tuesday, March 19th. He is a virtuosic, incredible violin superstar. But beyond that, he's a huge internet personality. He's got 750,000 followers on Instagram. Some really fun and engaging content on his YouTube, so definitely check that out. But Ray Chen is here performing at the Vilar Performing Arts Center, just 30 feet under our feet here, up above the stage.
And I understand that he plays with quite an amazing piece of equipment. His violin is
it's a Stradivarius violin. Was made in 1715, so it's 300 plus years old, and it's worth $10 million.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I wouldn't want to be the staff member that has to bring in the cargo, Hey, Ray, carry that
Ray,
yourself.
You don't set that down anywhere. Don't leave it. Don't let it out of your
Are you
sight.
gonna have an armed guard here to make sure no one steals it? No. And then who's going to be playing piano with? Is he going to
Yes,
play
so
piano?
he's got one of his good friends who didn't really start out as good friends. They had a little bit of a contentious start to their performance careers together, but Julio Elizalde is the pianist who will be accompanying Ray here at the VPAC, and I have a wonderful bromance and the personality and showmanship that comes out of the two of them. I've just seen videos so far, and I can't wait.
Okay, so this should be very interesting. Even if you don't know a lot about classical music, check this out. This could be a neat show.
Wide range of works that they'll perform on this program, so it's not an hour straight through of something. You've got about 5 different works from different composers, different feels and periods and genres. So it'll be lots of fun, even for folks that maybe don't know so much about classical music.
Well, then we're gonna move from classical to dance. And you guys do a lot of dance. Of course, we have our Vail Dance Festival in the summer, but throughout the winter, we give people a taste of things from across the world. Body Traffic is coming.
Yes, they're returning to the VPAC. They were just here a few years ago. Yeah. It's a fully different program, fully new program. And this evening will comprise of 4 distinct new works, or 4 distinct works, one of which is a new work, it's receiving its Colorado premiere, that the VPAC has been so fortunate to be able to help commission and make possible.
Oh, that's so cool that we get to see that here, and that we have a kind of a hand in what they've been creating and everything, and that it'll be right in the stage.
Absolutely, it comes to life right in front of us, and we'll be the first Colorado audience to see it. And it's part of a larger program. Like I said, it's 4 different works. One of the pieces is really dance theater, and really kind of pulls that theatrical element into dance, kind of as more of a movement tool. That one's entitled Dunkashin, which is created by an Israeli choreographer with some really incredible ties into the dance world, which we can dive into that. Just ask me.
Okay.
Really fascinating. There's another piece that's set against the backdrop of the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh, wow.
And it pulls a lot of modern dance elements into that movement and through that story of transformation, and it's wonderful. I'm very excited. And then Act of Becoming, which is the new work that we've helped commission, set to the music of Maurice Ravel's Bolero. So you know it, you'll feel it. That's gonna be lots of fun and just powerful.
Okay.
And then the one piece that you can't miss is Trey McIntyre's Blue Until June, set to the music of Etta James.
Oh,
so the finale of that
nice.
piece is At Last, and you'll feel it. Love and heartbreak and everything in between. You will feel it here that evening here at the VPAC.
Okay, well, we've got so many great shows coming. This is just a taste of it. So go to the Vilar Performing Arts Center's website, vilarpac.org, to get your tickets.
Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. I'm Trisha Swenson coming to you on our weekday edition show. This was filmed on Monday, March 18th, and we're taking you all the way through the week to let you know what's happening on and off the slopes. And I thought I'd stand right here with Powder 8 Kitchen and Tap right behind me. Their big deck, a great place to go for lunch or for après ski. And Cat Ridgway is going to be playing there on Monday, March 18th. That'll start at 2 o'clock, go until 5. So après starts a little bit early down there at Powder 8 Kitchen and Tap. So sit back, listen to the music. She was voted best singer-songwriter 2 years in a row in Orlando, and she's brought her singing talents to the Vail Valley. So stop and check her out, and that'll be on Monday. But throughout the week, we're going to have live music down by the ice rink. It's going to be every day, and it's kind of part of the whole spring festivities that Beaver Creek is doing throughout the month of March. It'll be from about 4:30 or 3 to 5, and then we've got DJ Pippin. We've got that. He will be playing little DJ music on Mondays and Wednesdays, and that'll be 4:30 to 6:30. So if you're heading over to the ice rink, just follow the music, and it's just kind of a cool, festive way to get you out there and enjoying après ski. But you can check out all the different things that are happening at Beaver Creek on beavercreek.com. Go to their events calendar, and you can check out what's going on with that big sale that they have on. And the Hawk's Nest Cabin, this is brand new. This is for the teens and tweens. All right, so on Monday night, we're going to have bingo starting at 2, going until 8 p.m. on Tuesday. Popcorn and a movie between 5 and 7. And then Friday, a pizza party. $25 is going to get your entry, as well as the pizza, your soda. They've got mocktail drinks for you. They've got a light-up dance floor, a ski simulator, a lot of cool things happening in a Hawk's Nest Cabin, and that is just right up the stairs from the ice rink. But other things going on, well, with this weather we're going to have, it's going to really feel like spring, and that'll make us start thinking about summer. And Bravo is celebrating their 37th season. Let's find out more about their lineup and who's coming to play in Vail.
We are excited for the 37th annual Bravo Vail Music Festival coming this summer. Here to tell us more about it, we have Caitlin Murray. She's their executive director, and exciting things happening. We kick off June 20th, go all the way through August 1st. Let's talk about the first group that you're very excited to host.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me back. We are thrilled. This season, we are proud to present the first ever orchestra hailing from Latin America that will be joining us at the Bravo Vail Music Festival. So this is Sinfónica de Minoría, based in Mexico City, a phenomenal orchestra. Their music director, Carlos Miguel Prieto, has conducted all over the world. He was actually named Musical America's Conductor of the Year in 2019. Charismatic, phenomenal musician, and I think the level of joy and exuberance that these musicians bring to their music making is something that our audiences are really going to be able to enjoy. They will kick off our season at the Ford Amphitheater, so 3 concerts there, starting with all Beethoven. You know, your classics, exactly what we want to hear at the amphitheater. And then moving into a little more varied programming with some Spanish and Latin American influences. We're going to have Pacho Flores with them, who's probably the greatest living trumpet player in the world, a cuatro player, a flamenco dancer. So there'll be some Latin American influence and just adding to the variety that we can put on the stage and introduce our audiences to.
Yeah. And then after that, of course, we're bringing in Dallas Symphony Orchestra.
Yes, Dallas Symphony returns to Bravo Vail, always a highlight of our season. And we actually have their music director, Fabio Luisi, here conducting 4 of their concerts this year.
Okay.
So he'll do a number of classical programs, starting their residency with Daniil Trifonov, who is just a superstar pianist. We've had him here at the festival before, probably one of the most in-demand performers of his generation. So he'll start off their residency. We have a number of concerts, including a Pops concert with Fabio Luisi, and then, of course, the one and only Jeff Tyzik, and he's doing Songs of Nashville this year. So, like, everything from Dolly Parton to Tim McGraw with the orchestra behind him.
Okay, so that'll be the second one, and then the third group, the Philadelphia Orchestra. So tell us about what they're going to be bringing.
Yes, so this is very, very special. First, something a little unique this year. The Philadelphia Orchestra will actually be the ones performing at the Patriotic Concert.
Oh, yes.
Which is
That's
really
amazing.
exciting and kind of a change of pace. Jeff Tyzik will still conduct that, so it'll be the beloved program that people know and love, but a little bit different than what it's been in the past. Then Marin Alsop comes. Marin Alsop was just named the Philadelphia Orchestra's principal guest conductor. She's phenomenal, just an incredible woman in classical music. So she'll be with us for 2 performances, and then the return of opera to Bravo Vail stage.
Okay, this is so exciting. So in the past, we've had Tosca.
Yes.
But now we're bringing
La Boheme, another Puccini opera. So all the drama, the tragedy, the beautiful music. It's going to be incredible. This will be a staged opera in the Ford Amphitheater. So we have all kinds of exciting surprises, I think, for the audience. It is very popular already, and tickets are selling very quickly. We have an all-star cast, right? Yannick Nazé-Ségan, music director at the Metropolitan Orchestra, at the Metropolitan Opera, picked the cast. It's not to be missed.
And we've got 2 nights of this.
2 nights, the 10th and 12th, with a phenomenal July, with a phenomenal concert by the Philadelphia Orchestra on the night in between, so you can kind of take a breather. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yes. I mean, get your tickets for this in advance. Even if you don't know if you can go, just get them. Just because this is a hot ticket.
Absolutely. And if you don't know if you like opera, or even if you think you don't like opera, I can't tell you how many people came up to us after Tosca in 2019 and said, "I had no idea. I thought I hated opera. I didn't." And subtitles for everything, so we'll understand what's being said and sung.
Good.
And it's a really special experience getting to see an opera of that caliber right here in our beautiful venue.
Okay, and then what's after that?
The New York Philharmonic, of course.
Of course.
You
We
cannot
love
go
New York.
wrong. Exactly. And we actually have the honor, a very distinct honor, Jaap van Zweden, their music director, who had been coming to Bravo Vail for many years previously with the Dallas Symphony. He is finishing his tenure this year with the New York Phil. And his absolute final concerts as their music director will be right here in Vail.
Oh, wow.
So it's
That's
very
special.
Yes, it's very special. There'll be momentous, incredible programs, and then some really fun stuff too. We have a Broadway evening with the New York Phil, and it's just, as always, that's going to be one of the real highlights of our season.
Okay, yeah. So that's the big picture things. Now we also have your chamber music series.
course.
Tell us who's going to be coming for that.
And I always like to remind people, you think of Bravo Vail and you think of the New York Philharmonic at the amphitheater, but we really began as a chamber music festival. And chamber music is so intimate, it's so special. I really encourage people to check it out. We're going to do 2 of those concerts at the Donovan Pavilion and 2 of them at the Vilar Center, so you can kind of pick and choose. Daniil Trifonov, who I mentioned earlier, is going to do our first chamber music concert. That's incredible to have the chance to see an artist like that at the Donovan Pavilion. He's going to be with Sergei Babian, who's a world-famous pianist in his own right and happened to be Daniil's teacher. Wow. So those 2 on stage, very powerful. We have a program with Anne-Marie McDermott and Paul Huang, which is absolutely phenomenal. We've got a program with the Dali String Quartet, with the New York Philharmonic String Quartet and the pianist Igor Levit. It's just a phenomenal series through and through, and there's 4 of those throughout our season.
Okay, yep, and once again, Donovan Pavilion for that, and the Vilar for that. And then the immersive experiences. This is what I really like, because sometimes this can be, if you're not familiar with music, it can be a little intimidating. This helps you learn about it and really gain an affinity for the composers and where they were at when they were writing their music.
That's such a good description. That's better than I could describe it. So the concept of this series is a deep dive into the work of one composer. And we've kind of played on that theme a little bit over the years. So we did all of Bartók's string quartets. We did one that was kind of dedicated to the love triangle of Brahms and the Schumanns. So this is looking at the last year of Schubert's life. Prolific composer, passed away sadly at the age of 31, and it's been said by many that the last year of his life was perhaps the most important in all of the history of classical music. Just what he was, the output that he created that year. So we're going to dive into that with a host of musicians. We've got vocalists Carter Bray from the New York Philharmonic, members of the Dali Quartet, Anne Marie. It's going to be phenomenal, and like you said, I think just a way to really kind of immerse yourself and dive deep, and without any boundaries, without feeling any stress about, oh, I don't know enough. You can just really learn and get yourself inside that composer's mind.
Okay. Well, that sounds great, Caitlin. And tickets are on sale now. Go to the website and stay tuned because you'll have announcements and all sorts of little goodies popping up.
Absolutely. All kinds of free events, education and engagement events that you can check the website, bravovail.org. It's a great place to buy tickets, to donate, and lots more information to be found there.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I can't wait.
Same.
Join us every Tuesday at 6 p.m. and watch Vail Valley Latino. Our goal is to elevate the voices of the Latino community in the Eagle River Valley and provide a platform to speak with local businesses, organizations, entrepreneurs, creatives, and much more. Find the show on Facebook, YouTube, and Outside Television Channel 17. We are Vail Valley Latino.
All right, we are about to wrap things up, but we're going to give you one more look at the weather. And the word of the day, sunscreen. You're going to need it this week. We're going to have warm temperatures, so you're probably not going to be too bundled up, having the balaclava up to your nose. You're probably going to put it down a little bit more, so more of your skin is going to be exposed. But we're going to have temperatures reaching into the 40s for the afternoons. Overnight lows will be down to the 20s, maybe even the upper teens. So if you're going out on first chair at 8:30 at either resort, you'll probably want to be bundled up a little bit, but by the afternoon, you might be shedding some of those layers. So I bring a backpack with you if you want, so you can just put those layers in, or you can stop by some of the lockers that we have at the resort as well. But just a glorious, glorious spring break week. I'm Trisha Swenson. This is the weekday edition of Vail Valley Live. I'll be back on Friday with your weekend edition. So thanks for watching. We'll see you then.